Hello everybody. So we're going to do a glamour tutorial for you guys today. I'm going to use this makeup, MHK 11 Brazil Nut. That's going to be my foundation, my base. So I really like it. I really like it so far. Also, before I did my base, I did a primer. It's e.l.f. I use Lavender. It's the name of that, and it's a toning primer for skin tones with yellow undertones. So what I'm doing here is just adding more foundation and just blending it all over my face. And this is going to be a really quick tutorial for you guys, but it's just a glamour one. I'm going to use a lot of the stuff I use for everyday makeup as well. So I'm going to start out by highlighting, and we do this to just emphasize the features on the face. We can make them stand out, like our cheekbones, the temples, the brow bones, Cupid's bow, bridge of the nose, and you want to do I think they call it the apples of your cheek, and then when we contour, that also emphasizes the exact same thing, and it makes them stand out even more as well. The highlight I used was with Ben Nye, and it's the SCK5 Adobe Brown Cream Highlight. It's so awesome. And to contour, I'm going to use the 3D contour stick from Ruby Kisses. As you can see, I'm using the darker one. It also has a highlighter attached, but I wanted to use Ben Nye's highlight to really go for this. Normally, I'm using my own makeup for this kind of thing, but I decided to use Ben Nye and just mix what I use with Ben Nye's Theatrical makeup. So we're going to contour the face and highlight the cheek areas and the nose, contour the nose. So I'm going to highlight the forehead to make it a little bit narrower. And as you can see, it's coming along very well. Oh, strike it, girl, strike a pose. But you can see that it's coming along, and you just want to do this with your face. So I wanted to start with my eyebrows, and I picked this up at TJ Maxx. Fortunately, I don't remember the name of it, and it's not on the eyebrow pencil, but I think it's really awesome. If I figure that I will put it in the information section. So now I'm just going to blend with my beauty blender, and I know it fades out and you won't see a lot of it, but if you want to make it, even harsh feature, just go over it again after you finish doing what you're doing. So right now I'm just blending it to make it all really smooth. Now I'm going to contour my eyebrows, and I'm using Fit Me 35.5, and it's a part of my regular foundation and kit that I use for everyday makeup. I'm going to take a mermaid brush and outline the outside of it, and this just makes your eyebrows really straight, and it makes them look really good and stand out even more. So I love this mermaid brush. So I'm using Bliss Sticks. I'll explain why later. Now we're going to go back to e.l.f. and we're going to use their eyeliner to make it really bold and deep in the eyes. I really love this because it has a rubber bottom that you can use to blend. Okay, so I'm using Profusion Contour Kit. I'm going to use the contour highlight and the contour powder, and that's just going to let me go over it. I use the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. It's really good, and they're really cheap. I love a lot of products from e.l.f. This is also their highlight, but it has a glittery, like a glitter texture, and I really love it because it really lets my highlight pop. And I love it for that. So I use my beauty blender to kind of blend it in, but not hard enough that I won't see it anymore. It gets it done. Next, I'm going to go to my eyelashes, and I'm using Ulta Legendary Lengths, and it's really good. I only did it one time on here, but I normally do 3 or 4 coats to just really give me the length that I'm looking for. And if you make a mistake like I just did, just use your brush to just go over it. I'm going to brighten the corners of my eyes with a pearl brightening stick. Can't remember that brand. I'm going to use some eyeshadow. It's matte black lace eyeshadow by Colors, and it's really, really awesome. I use this all the time because the black is deep and dark. I'm using the gray, not the white, but just the light gray, and that's going to go under the arch of my eyebrows. For lipstick, I use Bliss Sticks because matte dries really harsh, so that doesn't let it, dry too harsh. So this lipstick is called Embellish. It's so awesome. And that's that. Hello. So I decided to talk for this one. I really liked the Ben Nye foundation that I use. I did not use my usual foundation that I did. I use a lot of the other things, or almost all of the other things, but I didn't use the foundation. I wanted to use Ben Nye just to see what it would give me, and I like it, you know. I think I'm ready to take some selfies with this. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I hope you guys enjoy. This is my glamour makeup. I did try to channel my inner Naomi Campbell.